There's a stretch of road outside of Forks. You know it if you've driven it at night. The part where the tree canopy closes completely over the highway and the headlights just make a tunnel. I've driven it maybe 30 times. I've only pulled over once. My name is Garrett. I drive overnight freight, regional, mostly coast routes. I'm not someone who gets rattled behind the wheel. You can't be in this job. You develop a kind of detachment. The road is just road. The dark is just dark. You know what you're looking at and what you're not. October last year, around 2:15 in the morning, I was heading east on 101 out of Forks with an empty trailer. Light load night, nothing scheduled until the Olympia yard by 6. I had coffee, I'd slept before the shift, I was fine. The thing I noticed first was an animal at the side of the road. I thought deer, obviously. That stretch is full of them. I was already tapping the brakes when my headlights hit it fully and I realized it wasn't deer. It was crouched at the shoulder, right where the guardrail ends and the drop into the tree line begins. Crouched means something different when the thing doing the crouching isn't proportioned right. This wasn't the compact fold of a deer. It was folded wrong. Limbs tucked under a body that was longer than any deer. The shoulders above the spine, not forward sloping like a big cat, but reared, almost like the front of it wanted to stand but something was stopping it. The head was low and forward, too far forward. Like the neck was 3 inches too long and the head was just arriving at its destination. I passed it in about 2 seconds. Didn't stop. What made me pull over half a mile down was the mirror. In my driver's side mirror, I could see the stretch of road I'd just left. And in that stretch, briefly lit by my taillights, there was something running, low, fast, on all fours. Moving up the center line, I watched it in the mirror for maybe 8 seconds before the curve took it out of frame. The way it moved, the back legs extended far past where back legs should extend. The front arms pulling, not pawing, pulling in long reaches. I've never seen anything cover ground like that. It was closing distance with a 40-ton truck. I sat on the shoulder for maybe 20 minutes with my hazards on. Nothing came, no sound. The trees just stood there in the dark being trees. When I finally pulled back onto 101, I drove 65 the whole way to Olympia and I didn't look in my mirrors once. I told my dispatcher I clipped a deer. I don't know why I said that. Maybe because I saw something running on all fours faster than a freight truck. Sounds like something that ends a career. I still drive 101. I still drive it at night. But I don't look in the mirrors on that stretch anymore. I've decided it's a better policy. The problem is, not looking doesn't mean it's not there. If you're still with me, thank you. Wherever you are, tell me in the comments. Tell me if the woods near you have gone quiet tonight. Sometimes just naming it out loud is enough to make the air feel normal again. Sometimes not.